Hello, I'm Richard Nongard with mindfulnessmeditation.org. And today was a beautiful day. It was a warm day. This morning as the sun rose in the morning sky, it melted the last remaining snow and it broke the dark clouds that really had characterized the previous week. Although I've never been a fan of snow and winter weather, last week I meditated on the value of the moment despite the presence of winter and the gloom. And then I realized something, that the gloom was just a perception. Last week there was snow, there were dark clouds, there was cold weather, there were muddy dog prints on my kitchen floor. But during my time of meditation last week, I realized that the gloom was a projection that I had made as I anticipated the bad weather. I thought winter and I thought gloom. Gloom was in fact a judgment. Last week as I mindfully walked in the drizzle, as I mindfully brushed snow from my son's car, as I mindfully watched the winter sun disappear into the early evening sky, I recognized that by staying in the moment, I was free from negative thoughts and disdain for the winter. Of course, today I felt a sense of joy when the sun broke and the clouds this morning disappeared. Not because winter was gone, but because a new day had come. This afternoon, as I loaded my truck with some mail I needed to take to the post office, I felt the warmness of the springtime sun on my face and hands. And this, of course, reminded me that spring gives way to our very hot Oklahoma summers. And I began to dread the coming heat of the summer. It's amazing how the mind works, creating judgments and projecting into the future all kinds of things. In fact, my thoughts reminded me of a poem. The poem goes like this: as a rule, man's a fool. When it's hot, he wants it cool. When it's cool, he wants it hot. He's always wanting what it's not. By practicing mindfulness meditation, we can change the natural inclination of the human mind that fears the future or creates judgments about our experiences. By practicing mindfulness, we can live fully in this moment, enjoying the beauty of a perfect day, neither fearing the gloom of winter or the heat of summer. As we practice mindfulness, it'll become a natural state of thought. And so join with me over the next couple of minutes as I guide you through a simple mindfulness training exercise. I'll begin the exercise with the sound of a small bell. When you hear the bell ring, simply close your eyes, follow my guidance, and allow yourself to learn from this short mindfulness training exercise. With your eyes closed, breathe in and breathe out. Now, you don't have to speed up or slow down your breath. Just pay attention to it. Continue to breathe. As you sit in your chair watching this video, with your eyes closed, scan your body and anywhere you're carrying the obvious tension of the day, simply let that tension disappear. You can let your shoulders drop. You can let your hands relax. And focus on your breath, breathing in, breathing out. This is the simplest of all mindfulness exercises, focusing on the breath. Because as you focus on the breath, you're focusing on the moment of the breath. That point in time where air enters the nostrils and is breathed through the back of the throat and into the lungs. That point in your breath where the inhalation deep in the lungs turns into an exhalation, being breathed out. By paying attention to this moment, that moment when you exhale a breath, saying out, and inhale a breath, saying in, you fully experience this moment. And by fully experiencing this moment, simply letting any thoughts that come simply come and go, you allow yourself to experience this moment right here and right now. And you'll find that in this moment, it's a safe place. In this moment, we can be free of judgment, and we can be free of fear. As you continue to breathe in and breathe out, if you notice judgment or thought or fear, simply return to the breath, paying attention to the point where you inhale, to the feeling of drawing the air in, labeling that breath in, feeling the air turn around in the lungs, being exhaled, labeling that out breath out. Continue to do so for a moment until you hear the small bell, having taken a few moments to practice the art of mindfulness. I'm Richard Nongard with mindfulnessmeditation.org. Please leave your comments below and join us tomorrow for a new meditation for a new day.